Chamber of Commerce or whatever.
Yeah. There you go, challenge.
Yeah, so it's like a little.
Tap the coach out.
I'm like, that's not even fair. I'm like, tell him to put on a gi and first takedown wins. Then it's fair, because my dad's a judo guy.
Okay.
And I was like, then it's fair. That's all.
Is your dad works for the chamber?
He does, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Or he's on the board or whatever. He has a small business.
Okay.
So he's.
Alright, so what, no, you're not
You're not done yet. I'm excited.
So get this stuff here, yes. So number one, you're gonna want to grab my sleeves, stuff like that. So I gotta deal with that. So in no gi, you don't have to deal with that. You gotta deal with that. Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do, you're gonna try to keep me like that. I don't want that to happen. So I don't like this. I really do. So I have to try to square up, and I'm actually gonna go dig my foot in deeper, and I'm gonna kind of sit on your shin here. I'm gonna rip this down at the same time. So I'm gonna push this down, because you're gonna be trying to push me out here. So I'm gonna pop this down here, put this out here. And now I'm in this position here. Okay? So now I can grab your lapel. Okay? Now what I'm gonna try to do is when I pressure in here, I'm here like this, pressuring, I'm gonna shove this leg over. This is so much easier. I'm gonna shove this leg over into my hip pocket, and I'm gonna point my knee that way and put this knee out like this. So I'm gonna go like this, pop here, and then here like this. Right? So then if I can, I start pressuring here, okay, I start locking here, I start moving forward. If you straighten your right leg out like that, and literally just pop up here in the middle. Okay?
So are you using the elbow to collapse the leg, or a combination of the elbow and your left?
It's kind of like move your knee. So it's alright, so alright, so what I'll do is that we're gonna try to reach in here, grab this here. I don't know, I'm kind of okay about it. So I'm gonna go pop this down here and sit through. Okay?
Just gotta be careful.
That's fine.
Is
Okay?
it?
Yes. And I say, so what I'm gonna do is go. I literally just, I use my elbow inside here to push it over. And since his leg is like almost on top of my leg,
Yeah.
here, we can use that elbow too. So I'm gonna pop over here, and then I start crushing here. Okay? And now, once I'm in here, I got some material. I'm not pushing here. Okay? I go in here and crush. If I wanted to, I can go back step, where I just start pressuring here. See how I go my back here. Start working here.
Did I try flipping you? Like what I would do? You did that?
From when I
Like when you go like this?
you try to put me from here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Square up. Oh, it is hard. You're hanging on to me.
It is hard. But I actually have to. So right there, you would not do it. I have to pressure into that. Okay, I have to pressure into that here. Okay, does that make sense? All right, Bob, you get down. I'll show you. So I say I don't like this. But I definitely don't like that. You definitely don't like this. That's not good. All right, so I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna reach up here, grab his lapel, pop here, here. And so right now, I'm gonna drive forward here and try to create pressure there. Okay, so now like if you try to get the ankles, I don't want my legs out here far. Okay, so now what I want to do is shove this knee across, like this. This knee goes up behind. Alright, and then I'm gonna go grab some material here, and then I can start either pressuring forward here, take my time. If he decides to straighten his leg out, let's move this knee up here to right the mount. If not, I'm gonna go back step and get the side control. So I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna go, why would they straighten your leg out? Because you already have mount, essentially.
Yeah.
It will do it.
I'll do it.
Because there's so much pressure there, and you can't really
Yeah, I
do it.
didn't like the ball.
You're like this, and you're like, oh, it feels so good.
Yeah.
And then you're like, God dang it. pant leg. Yep. Pressure forward. If you want, so see how your hand's on the mat? Put your hand on him. Yeah. And now you're gonna use your left elbow. Use your force, move his knee over. Yep, pressure. And now see, because if you're pressuring in there, he's gonna try to straighten his leg out, and then literally just move the straighten him out. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be at that, so I think I gave you something.
The homecoming, yes. You know, so I use cash. Oh, shit. Look at you, Joe. He was pushing.
You need instruction from the coach.
Alright, man. So like this, no.
Push it down.
Stay
You're gonna sit on his shin. You're gonna bring your left hand in.
Buddy, go that way.
Yes. And you're gonna sit on his shin here. You got it? So,
He twisted twice.
yeah, try to keep that hook in there. So you're just gonna go drive towards him, and he's gonna shove his knee up. Yeah, so because you're gonna most likely try to keep that butterfly there. And so now you're just pressure forward. What we want to do is we want to shove that knee into your hip pocket over here, this left leg over here, and then you're gonna you're gonna drop that knee behind his leg. So put that knee behind that knee over there, behind it, and then this leg comes across and pins. Okay, so now you're gonna reach up and you want to get a nice deep cross face. No. There.
Yes.
Yes. So you're gonna, and now, if he straightens his leg out, you just go set your left leg knee up, and then his right leg right there. Yes. It's so awkward.
Yeah. I'm just fumbling around.
This is where precision is important.
Precision. That's me.
That's Mike's name is precision.
Precision Jiu Jitsu.
So be careful with that leg there, Mike. You're gonna want to get that out of your way. Yes. And so now you're gonna shove that.
So I have an inside tie here, but which disallows me to engage the elbow and push the knee. So I want to
You could use your knee to shove it too.
even if they're here.
Yeah, just shove it over.
Just use the knee here.
You just keep shoving it over. And now your elbow can shove it over. And then you're gonna get your right knee right behind his leg.
Right here.
Yes.
Would love to do this.
No, where's this one?
And so, yeah, so you're good there because your right leg already escaped.
That's the sprawls a bit.
Yes, yeah, it should be sprawl. Now we need a deep cross
Cross
face.
face.
Yes. And you want to try to get up in an armpit as much as you can. Because now, if he doesn't straighten his leg out, you have to backstep to pass. Yes. And if you don't have a good cross
Grip.
face,
Yeah.
he's going to try to roll up on top.
Yeah.
And Mike is strong. So
Mike will, for sure.
He will try to be successful. He'll be 65% successful. But he will have success, and I think it will be in the positive. It won't be in the
There
negative.
we go.
And sit through there, yes. Now your left elbow, you shove that over. And then bring that knee down to the mat. So bring your knee to the mat, yes. And now, cross face and cook. You're gonna want to, there's no reason here to rush anything, especially against the big guys. You can just let him cook. And Bob is not gonna like this. If you try to flatten his back on the mat, even worse. Right, Bob?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's all the pressure.
Yes. And now he's going to move his leg out.
See, I start by the underhook to get it.
Yeah.
For the back stuff.
Yeah, he's going to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. See, let him cook. Let him cook. Especially if you get one of the big guys in this position, make them quit.
And what stuff did you get on to do to JJ Woodley?
I got a straight arm bar.
Oh.
So drop your knee to the mat, Mike, and then shove it. No. Keep that foot pinned. So we want to have like a staple there. Yes. And now shove that knee across and then put your knee behind his legs. Yes. And now you're going to go cross face. We want to try to get him flat on his back. Okay, and drive your hips into pressure here.
So if your opponent is keeping the knee in like Nathan's doing, this is where you backstep. If they're not kicking through.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. So keep your right leg, you can put your right hip on the mat, Mike. So you're gonna take your right hip on the mat to your left hip. Right hip on the mat, you're gonna backstep your left leg. And now, work the side control. Get your knees right into place.
Nice.
You know what's interesting? That's probably what it's gonna look like more than anything, what Nathan just did. Fighting your hands,
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna probably look like.
I was feeling a little bit greedy at the tournament, Bob, and I started to take the guys back, and I immediately thought, Bob dared me to try to get just a rear naked choke. So that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go for it, just to show Bob the highlight reel. I didn't get it.
You can get it.
He was a little squirrelier.
So sit on his shin, yes, and pressure forward. And then shove his knees over there. Yep. Keep working it. Now bring that left knee right behind his legs. Yes, now cook. Let him cook. Try to flatten him out if you can. There we go. Yeah, like I said, that it would probably look like something like that as well.
Yeah.
Seems
Well,
like
definitely will, because I was,
Yeah.
there's some resistance there.
Yeah, opportunity for like a try it.
So the only thing is, if he has that leg stapled, you won't be able to do that. But we're about to go to that too.
Fucking morning class resistance is different.
Yeah, see right now, Mike, he can just literally stack you over, and he can just move to your left.
When I want to flip them over my head.
If you can.
If you can, and it's, yeah. And now I just drop my hips down. Oh God, yes, that's even better.
Good job. No, that's good.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
All right, let's move to this next one.
Let's see if this works.
Okay, so he's got all this stuff here. All right, so this does require some flexibility here. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this, get step back here like that, kind of in a splits position. Okay, I'm pretty flexible, so yeah. So I'm gonna try to get a hold of him here, and literally. Just like when Rain said, take off the mask. It's gonna be painful.
Oh, he's the leg. He didn't want it.
Yes, but it's still painful. It's still gonna be painful.
It's pretty
But,
flexible too.
so go back up again. So, when I'm here, he's got that hook in there like this, right? So, you put your shin down.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and so, you can move your hand out of the way. So, you can put your leg all the way down, I won't crush it. Like here. And so, right now, you can feel the shin go, right? And so, if because I got a toes flex on there, if I lay down here and I put the pressure there, and right now, if I lowered my leg a little more here, you can feel that lower leg. And that's not gonna feel good. Okay, if your hand's under there, so you feel even worse. Okay, so now, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna reach up here, back step here, work up for my legs. Get underneath the side control. Okay? But it's gonna be, you go to the body now quick. You go to the little splits here. Okay? The big thing is we want to defeat this. We don't like this. We don't like this. So we're gonna try to square up here. Okay? I'm gonna try to get a hold of them here. We're gonna go split here, and I say this here. Oh, yeah. So you can't take it slow. Like you literally want to drop this down. And this right now. I say my foot is off because I slid off of it, but I went across it. So now I said I'm gonna come up here, go get some material, back step, shove that knee in here, shove that knee in there. I'm gonna try to take him back that way. So you guys can try this. I said don't. See if you can tell this. Let's go. Because I have yet to feel the pain, so let's see what it feels like. Shove him out here. Yep. So you're gonna go just step back.
Oh, here.
Yeah, you're gonna square up still. You're just gonna kind of drop your knee, and then you go. My foot's got to pop off. So one thing is my foot has to pop off, or I'm gonna break my ankle. Then it's gonna come here. Yeah. And now. You're good. Come on. And so right now, did you put all your pressure on there? Let it roll.
Lift your toes up.
Yeah. So I'm actually pretty good.
Yeah, well, you're in the crevice of my.
Yeah.
So I already went over pretty much with my
Yeah.
knee.
So now from here, you have to reach around and get that flat here so you can go your back step here. Because if not, I'm gonna pop up here. Yeah. Okay. Wait. The movement is like here. You got it here. You kind of square up. You go here. You drop that knee.
Yeah, like a pigeon stretch.
Yes. You drop it right down to it, and then you gotta reach up and grab some triple. Okay.
I gotta do this.
Hey, good luck. Good luck to you, Bob.
We'll be alright.
So make sure before you fall to your knee, make sure Bob's with you. Yeah. Yeah. So now you're gonna take your right knee and drag to the side of there.
Over the
Yeah, you lift. So you wanna be like this. So your leg's gonna be like this. Now you're gonna be. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes. And now, since you have the left hand on there and you're pinning him down, reach around with your right hand and go grab his armpit. Okay, now you're gonna go shove your right knee in his hip and backstep your left leg. Yes. And now come back there. Yes. Does that feel good, Bob?
Yeah, that's great.
I think they have weak shin nerves too.
Dude, that was part of our group chat. The second one just popped in and talking about how.
Oh, I see how it is.
Scripted.
I see how it is.
We were talking about his weak chin.
It's shin nerves are just not up to par for each of it.
So you're gonna go step back. Don't even bother to grab now. Just step back. And now you're gonna go shove that right knee to the mat to the side. You're gonna pin it there. Yes. And now, with your right hand,
Oh god.
grab like cross face and now back step. You shove that knee up there.
There you go.
Yes. So with your staple like this, so you grab here. When you back step, you want to shove that knee up into the
Close the space.
Yeah, you want to get that knee in the hip first, and then when you come over here, so because now your knee's in the hip, then you grab this leg and just shove it over here, and now you can move your legs where the knee ready. But you're gonna want to try to shove that knee into the hip. Mike's ready to do that a little
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes. There. Now you're gonna reach up around, reach and grab go chest to chest. Yeah. Now back step,
Oh, I don't have enough. Okay.
and then you're gonna try to shove that knee up there. Yeah. So your leg kind of. That's why.
I felt like I had too much space from the get-go.
My thought is, if we're here like this, Bob, or Mike, put your leg down here. So if I can get my leg here, I feel like since my leg is like I'm either above the knee here or I'm on the knee. Now this is easy movement. Okay, so I can come here like this. Now I can just shove it in there. Okay. You want to do something, buddy?
So, from
Can you move it on? It's hard, right? So I think if you're
from a series of operations standpoint, when you're coming down and you're putting that initial pin or whatever you want to call it on the shin, would you then one, move it above the knee, 2, and then 3?
yes.
Okay,
So
because
because
you
you're gonna
get the pain compliance at first,
well.
and then you adjust for the.
So the hand compliance just happens there. Like this isn't like you run a cookie. You want to get that
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to drop that knee down to pressure the leg. You know the pain thing is gonna go oh, and then when you move it, he's gonna be like ah, thank you. And then if you get the knee, so you have your leg here, and you get the knee above that knee, it's a pathway to the hip.
Okay. I didn't realize that. That's good.
Yeah. I get. Well, so what would be? I I guess the benefit would be that pressure and that pain compliance.
That's why if
Versus just going straight over the top.
That's why if you hit here, that shin going like there, your knees gonna be higher. If you get up higher here, your knees gonna be lower. So if you get to here, your knees now move higher. So it can get a circle around. Okay? Square up. So see how your toes are?
Yeah.
Get your toes on the other side of the stick.
You're tucking here.
Yeah, so he's either gonna go back there, he's not gonna let that happen. Right. You might have to drive forward a little bit to be able to circle your, so drive your knee forward to get up onto your toes.
Okay, here.
Yeah, and then you're gonna circle your heel, and,
Right.
and then reposition yourself.
Circle my heel.
Yeah, one, two. So if he,
Oh, here.
yeah.
Oh,
let me
I
try
start
work.
pivoting.
Yeah, let me see this works.
Okay.
Okay, so if he's here like this, especially he's not there, okay? I'm gonna have to try to square up here, see how like I'm pressured there,
Right.
and then I can use my toes. Right, so if I was able to apply that pressure to get myself light, and I'm kind of lifted off the ground on this leg, and then I can use my toes.
I see.
Okay.
So we're kind of pivoting on the ball of our foot just to get the angle we want to get that foot.
Yeah, but you want to pressure forward, I think, to get your foot light, to get your toes turned the way
Yeah.
you need to.
Okay, so we're kind of, this, I feel like we're gonna step in.
Yeah, because right now your toes are in a good spot.
Okay.
Because they're on the outside.
Yeah.
But you gotta go turn and face.
Well, to do that, I'm gonna, here.
So
Right?
so when you turn and face here, because you're already like this, and you're here like this, you're gonna turn and face like this.
Oh,
So you're gonna step your leg back and now turn your hips. Yes, but don't bring that leg closer.
Don't bring this leg closer?
The
or
left leg
this
closer.
way?
Yes, this is where the splits come. This is where the splits comes in.
Right, okay, and then we go this.
Yes, and then you come across. Now look your knee. See where your knee is? There. Now if you go big cross face.
Big cross fit,
Yes.
circle.
And now step over. Yes. Yes. The other part too, if his arm is there, I think you can stick it up too and drive it on over there. It'd be just like it'd be good just like a cross face. So if I'm here like this and my knee is over here, okay? If I take this up here, okay? So if we're here like this and I'm pressuring here, so this leg is here, I can take this, because I'm going to try to get crossface, right? And he might prevent that from happening. So I can try to grab this and just move it across here, and then I can back step. Because it's the same position, because it's going to be hard for him to move because I got that on.
Yeah.
Too, knowing what you're doing, he's going to be here like this. So you might want to, yes. Look at that. Yes. And now look, so crossface is right there, Mike. See your right hand, because it's easy, his arm's out of the way. Yep. Now, slide that knee. Okay, you got it there? Yeah. I really like once you bring that knee into the pocket, if you grab the hand leg and take his leg all the way over there, now he's turning the way that he doesn't want to turn. And it's easy to get your legs over there because there's no entanglement there. His legs are facing the other way. And he's going to want to turn back because he wants, you just, reveal his back to yourself. So. Yeah, see how your toes are bent? So drive, here you go. Here you go. Yep. So what happened there though is he moved his leg out.
Yeah.
I just go the other way.
Oh, nice, okay.
Because he moved his leg out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's always a game to it.
Oh yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one here.
I got a question. So you do the Del Diva thing, they square up.
Yeah.
Can you reverse it real quick to the other side? Take the remote down.
I was following you until.
Now, if you pull this off, that's gonna be pretty legit.
So he squares up. He squares up.
Your hips are.
Oh. So I see. So when he tried, the thing is, you have one leg inside, one leg outside. So now, if he squares up, this foot has to go in, foot has to go out.
Oh, I won't go as fast.
Yeah, so you're here like this, right? You got a good grip on the sleeve. Okay. Yeah, so if he turns that way now, you go.
Yeah.
You can always switch.
Yeah, you always switch.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I get hard, it's not as easy.
Well, so that you gotta get the left foot.
If you was turning really hard to square up, and you overcompensate.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Someone down. All right. So now we got this hook to do okay. So number one, I don't wanna I wanna be here. I don't wanna be touched. So if I'm here like this and his leg is there, and my foot is actually pretty deep. So let me back up a little bit. And the reason that my foot is deep. Get your logo inside, just push it. Okay. So if I got my foot deep here, I can get past it. So when my foot's deep, literally just pops that hook. Like this is hard for me. You try to get that hook. This is hard for me to get a good hook. Okay. So now when I'm here like this, I got this here. Now this leg here. All I'm gonna do is just pop this up over here, and I drag it across. With that leg across my hip here, I'm just going to go drive my right knee to the neck. And I let it cook. I let it cook. Now, you move your arm. Yes. So, if I'm in here like this, his hips are turned, his body is here. So again, I'm going to try to reach up to the armpit, and I'm going to try to flatten him out. Then I drive the pressure. That doesn't feel good, everybody? Oh, that's good. Like, this is awful. So my knee, his leg is across here because I drug it all the way across. My knee just goes straight down. I bet. And so his hips are turned this way. I can flatten his back.
You put pressure on mine.
Yeah, because I'm reaching up here for the armpit. If I can't get into it, I get to burn it, and then I just crush. And then literally you just put. Okay. Yeah, you put it. And then I'm in my side control. Okay? So as you're doing this, you're going to go step forward. You're going to drag that foot across. You're going to put it on your hip, and your right leg is stepping forward, like the thigh with your ankle and your knee. And then you're going to reach over the cross face. Okay?
We want to go deep so that we can get that pressure here. We're going to be grabbing the opposite arm, right?
Yeah, you're gonna pick that up and. So what I would shoot, go back to this. I would take it inside this, like there, just look at it. Here, step and drag it all the way across. And you're gonna pressure. There you go. And now try to get that knee to the mat. Yep, now you're good. And now from here, we want to get his back flat on the mat. Yeah, and and in this position here, if you could just get to this position, Mike's like, dude, let me out of this. This is terrible. And then I think his mind is like, what can I do here? And then he's going to quickly realize nothing. And then he's going to get more frustrated. He's going to get angry.
With the pain in my leg, I want to push it down. It just makes it work.
But I say, so there's no rush out of here. Once you get there, let him cook. And then they're going to get all upset and you get some veins popping out of their heads. Yep. Drag it all the way across. Yep. Now reach up and grab his there and try to flatten him out. And you can drop your knees to the mat, I think, or sprawl out on him. How's that feel, Bob?
That feels terrible.
That's what I want to hear. That feels terrible. And now, if you wanted to, you can just walk around here and go get take it back.
Yeah, I can't breathe too good there either.
Yeah. And then this is a good summer gi technique. If you can somehow get the lapel over his face, it looks even better.
That one sucks.
It's awful, right?
Yeah. All twisted up.
Yeah. So across your hip, Mike.
Throw this across my
Yep, across your hip.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
Oh.
And now, you should see how your knee is above it. I want your knee between. Yeah, so drop your knee to the mat.
In between?
Yeah, in between. And then you're just gonna sit there like this, and now you're gonna reach with a cross face. And if you can get the armpit, I always say middle finger in the armpit. but you got a gi, so you can kind of just work there and just flatten out and crush. How's that feel, man?
Feels good.
Feels good.
Drop it.
Yeah, you're good. And then now your legs back. Just roll to the left. Now you still gotta have that pressure, man. You still can't. You gotta have the cross
Let me
face.
take his back.
You gotta have the cross face. You gotta have the cross face. So, you might have good flexibility there, because I actually, it is awful.
Well, I think the problem was you left my leg, you didn't get between my legs.
Yes, so drop your knee down and pressure. Drop your right knee down. Yes. Try to get this. So you would actually, so keeping this high would be awful for you, because he can go crazy here.
That's what I'm saying, I don't like it.
But I say, technically the technique is go over top of it.
But this actually sets him up to then just about that.
Yeah, that's a relief. I think that's what the cradle thing is like an exclamation point. It sucks. But
Way more pressure on that though.
you might not be able to get the leg underneath the leg like that. But that would be awful to be in that cradle position. And then you can lock that cradle up and you can walk around and go back with the cradle. Still in the and then he's gonna be the more. Yeah. Alright, last one is we're gonna do a stack pass from here. So same thing here. So you've got this here like this. See it?
Yeah, you are.
So here, we're in here like this. I want to get here. Not gonna let that happen, right? So I'm here. I take my hand here. I'm gonna go pop this up. Okay, I gotta pop that off there. Now I'm just gonna drop down. And when I drop down, I'm gonna go reach up underneath here. So I want to drop my shoulder under here. Okay, and his knees coming down. I want to pin this leg. Okay, so when I drop down here, this leg is dropping here. Okay, and so I just hold it here because I was being nice. And so I'm gonna go here, pin this leg down here. Okay, so same thing here. I'm gonna reach up here, and I'm just gonna, because this is hard for you to move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so eventually what I want to do is, I would keep him for this position for a while. Eventually I'm going to go and try to pass him that way. Okay, so I'm just going to keep pressure and pressuring. So when I'm ready to move this leg over, so like right now, he's probably not as feeling it as much. Okay, right? It's pressure wise?
There's pressure.
But not the pressure that he needs to be. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go stretch into there. So now there's more pressure. And eventually they're going to want to turn their leg over here. Right? And as I do this, I'm still pressuring in the hips because I know as soon as I pass this leg over, he's going to probably try to want to turn. So once it's over my head, I still stay here tight and I don't let that turtle. I'm actually going to prevent that from happening. And I'll hold his thigh up here so that doesn't happen. So then I can slowly work here to get, and then I'm going to start pressuring because now I don't want him to go back to his back. But I'm going to take my time to get him to move. And then I'm going to start looking for different things to push him here and attack. But I do not want him to turtle. So if he kicks over and turtle, I don't want that to happen. Because then it's a scramble. Yeah, so when I do the pass, I'm going to control his hips. So he doesn't go too far, but I still want him to go. And then if I get him far enough, I'm going to try to put pressure in his back. Okay? I'll go down. Okay, so we're here. Okay, I said I want to address that hook. I don't like that. So I can just pop him here, pop here. Okay? So we did a lot of the things of popping it here, coming forward. So now I'm just going to take my hand here and drop. And so when I do this, this should be all like almost like one motion. And right now, like in my mind, I'm thinking about, do I want to stack over here or do I want to stack over here? Or do I want to staple over here, over here? I think I want to staple over here. But when I drop, I'm going to drop my level down. and I'm gonna throw this up into my shoulder. And my hand just came in here like this, so I'm gonna drop here like this. So I paused to not crush your leg here, right? So I wouldn't put my hand down there. When I'm dropping, I'm dropping. Okay, so now I'm here, and I pressure. There's pressure. And I say, so what's gonna happen is, I move here, so if Bob tries to turtle, let's catch his leg here. Don't let that happen. I almost, once I get to here, I almost want him to do this. It's like, if I'm here like this, right, so it's over my head, and I'm here like this, and I get here. Now he knows that he's kind of in a shitty position. So if he tries to turtle, he's gonna go there and try to turtle. All right, so let's grab here. And then I can move up. And then I get my chest behind here. Okay, and then once I'm kind of there, I'm sitting to myself.
A sweet bone arrow right there too.
Yeah.
Like badass one arrow.
Yeah. So when you get in that position, when that leg's passed, again, take your time, because you're in the same position you just were the previous move, because the legs are crossed, the legs are it's crossed, and now your right hand can control his leg from going turtle, but then you have the back right there. And I say, so we don't want him to turtle, because that's a bad, sometimes people are good with not letting the hooks in and all that stuff. And if they're a wrestler, they can escape being there and all that kind of crap. So now they're on their side. You're like, all right, well, they're on their side. I don't want them to get to here, because it sucks when Nathan's there, right? No one likes that. And so you just hold them there. You go, okay, I'm gonna make my move. Hold this here, and you got this little leg lock, so you can't go turtle. And then you're gonna get your chest behind his back. And if the arms are here like this, gift wrap ensures that you can control them that way. So those are all the kind of things that you're trying to figure out there. So he doesn't go too far, he doesn't go too less, if he gets in a good side control position. You want to put him in that sweet spot with him on the, is it the Josh position, the Bob position?
It used to be Bob, now Josh.
Okay, who's the Josh?
It's gonna stay in Josh position. for a
Get him
long
to the
time.
Josh position, and then go to work.
Has Josh been back yet?
I'll go first. First week of October, he said, so he's gonna be back. So, yeah, 2 weeks, so yeah.
Oh, vacation.
You're going on vacation next week?
I'm going on.
Where are you going?
Pacific Northwest.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. It's my second home.
Good, so left hand, go, scoop underneath the leg, and then drop down, yes. And now get your shoulder behind the knee. Yes. And now, see that? You see that?
More pressure.
And now, you kind of start reaching deeper with your left hand to get him to turn where he is. So now he's going to
I
touch.
want to, but I can't yet. Okay,
Now,
now I
with your,
can.
now with your right hand, catch there, and start circling around to the back. And now see how his arms are there? If you can transition to get it, see now he's getting to his back. So if you can, you might even have to take your right hand, because actually right here, or your left hand, you can grab his elbow, you can take this hand out, and then you can start just rocking that elbow. Yes. And now the thing's back.
That's what I would do.
Yes.
Look at that sat up too and everything.
Yes.
You're good.
God.
Good partner.
But those small little holds and positions there ensure that you get what you want. All right, precision match. So Mike, take your left hand and go just circle inside his ankle, and then you can come up here. So as you do this, you want to drop your knee and drop your shoulder behind his elbow or his knee pad. So drop your shoulder behind his knee pad. You know where his knee pad is? Yes. And now your right knee should be on the mat. And then you're going to want to go take this arm, and you're actually going to want to start grabbing him this way, because you want him to turn that way. And then as he starts turning that way, you start circling to your left. Now catch his leg with your right hand. No. His knee. So pop your head out. Good. Now catch his right knee with your hand. Yes. And now you can grab his lapel with your right hand. Yep. Now it's still stacked. So now take your left hand, reach back and move his arm out of the way. Even if you have to go underhook, yeah, go ahead. You're good. You're in good position here. Still good position. Yep. Now shove that over here, all the way over. So punch your left arm through. Yep. Now take your time. Good. Okay. And now circle your legs all the way behind. Circle your legs all the way behind him. Get your chest behind his back. Try to get your chest behind his back. So if you reach and grab his belt, just grab his left with his hand. Just grab it.
Kind of far away. Just hand it to him. There you go.
Yes. There you go. Zip it. Get a good grip. You can zip it and then pull his back. Zip it. Yeah. But say, you take your time in that position. This is a terrible position for him. He has nowhere to go. And I say, once you grab that lapel with that leg under there, this is game over. I mean, now you have the other hand. You can go, all right, I'm going to move this arm around here. And like, he was here. He was fighting it. And you just found it. Yeah. And then you can't do anything about it. I'm actually worried about rolling you guys. Like, if you start grabbing all the lapels and all the crap. Because you know, like, most, Mike grabs the, he tries to cross collar choke all the time.
It never works. Always in the wrong position.
So square up, pop that over, drop down, good. And then drive them forward, good. There you go.
Going forward here.
Yeah, keep driving forward. Keep moving. So grab the gi there.
Grab the gi
Yeah,
here.
just keep going up higher in the gi. Yeah, keep going, going. Yeah. And now look, his arm is there, his arm is stuck. Now just sit there until you get that arm.
So
Yeah.
until you get the arm.
Yeah, that one right there. The one that he's waving at you. Yeah. Grab a
I don't want it. I want the lapel.
the only thing is the lapel, you're not deep enough.
Here.
He fixed it. Alright.
That's not nice.
No. Alright, you just want to do some 1 minute codes here? Sure. Use guys. Nice fight.
I got you a gift, coach.
Yes.
That's awesome.
From my favorite podcast.
I still don't know if I'm.
What's your favorite
I still don't know if I'm interested in talking.
BJJ Balance. This is my favorite Don't Want to Think About Anything podcast. They talk about like just a lot of jiu-jitsu stuff.
Is that their mindset that they're introverted?
Nah, it's just merch. They like a first t-shirt they put out.
Yeah.
So I got a rash guard and I was like, well, that shirt doesn't really match me. But
Oh, it certainly matches me.
yeah.
You want to talk jiu-jitsu? I'll talk jiu-jitsu. All right. You ready to rock here? Yeah. Let's start in that little not the deep belly, but I'll go with Mike. I'm not a big kid.
Sure, I don't want to hurt that one. Getting old.
I don't get it. I'm still agile.
See? That's where I want to squeeze, man. It ain't gonna work.
It could work. Good, sir. Alright, first now. How'd that go over there?
It was a good stalemate.
Good still, man.
I don't like being in Nathan's butterfly guard. I know that for sure.
double crossing the pathway to your back.
Okay.
Alright, switch partners. Try it.
I don't know what your next move is.
I don't know what my next move is. Knock this up. Alright. Here. That was fun. Oh, time.
I was about to move.
Alright, the partner.
Had that grip. I was like, I'm not moving.
Scott. What? How you feeling?
Ooh, that's still pretty messed up. But, oh well.
It looks better.
Yeah.
It's straight. Yeah, it is straight. Right? It seems we got there a little bit.
What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Come on, do something.
You're going that way.
I wanna let my arm go.
I know.
Hold it like this.
Yeah.
Screw. I'll give it.
I'm always constantly searching for that sub. I'm trying to be more disciplined with my wrist in.
Yeah.
If you would lift your hips up again, you could have put belly down. And I don't know what your thought is on.
I'm trying.
Going belly down?
Trying.
I try to be very careful.
Okay.
Hard.
As I say, it's like,
Are we,
it almost like,
I usually just get there and just go.
are we switching? Am I not? Yeah, I think so, right?
We've already got that.
We've already won, right? We've already won,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Okay.
I don't know, it's more.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Alright, you wanna do rounds at all?
I need to go in. But
Yeah, so like, you had my arm straight, and I was like, alright, I'm good. Because I couldn't catch you, like in the beginning. And then I was like, alright.
All right.
And then,
6
said if you would, sometimes I don't go belly down.
Wall it out.
Just because, yeah, that's where I'm like, because I was like, alright, I'm good. Because I usually keep my arm straight though.
yeah.
But I was like, oh, this is
Boy, did I get hot.
It started here right away.
Right.
And I was like, oh, good. I didn't feel any tension on anything. So I was like, meaning like, you know, I didn't feel my arm was locked out. I was like, all right, I'm good. I said, if you would have turned, that would be nice. All right. We're going 3 minutes, 3 minutes there, Pablo?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thanks to that, gentlemen. See you, bud. Thanks for all the encouragement, Bob and Mike. Appreciate it. Why does this seem like you were just going along?
Yeah, I was
Oh, that's not good.
so then you turn around and it's like, and then actually, I think the first time we did it,
Yeah, that's how you get more connected.
here's what happened is, if you have your own right, you have this hand, you have your right, because now you're using the leg that you're trying to do that. So the first time, I was like, okay, and I was like, all right. And then you extend it, and I turn your elbow down. And I was like, I'm going to do that first. Like, just do it like that. It's kind of neat, the extension.
You got a leg hook?
Oh, yeah. You got a minute. I thought it was time. I didn't realize you still had
It can be time.
Do you really need to see the clock?
No.
I actually. But so unfortunately my game here, the last couple weeks has been not explode in certain spots. Good? That's better than
You push that foot back.
push it back. Oh. Does that actually help?
Thanks.
What's your answer or something? Which captain, the right one?
All right.
Not that I want to be.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Pat.
the knee up, Matt.
What's that?
Get the knee up.
That was who you were talking about.
Your right one. Go pass it. There you go. Somebody listen to me.
That was my left knee, buddy.
You got time? Come up, Matt. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, I was dry hitting on you.
Too much of. So, yeah.
I was doing the same thing like between Bob's legs. Bulldoze him over. It didn't work.
Yeah. So I'll tell you, I have to slow it down a lot. I don't think I can. So I have to slow things down. So like when our 1 minute goes like with Bob, he's on top of me. He didn't want to move, and I was like, the only way I'm going to be able to do anything is him moving, because I couldn't force anything. And I'm not interested in bridging, but I've been kind of just focusing on putting stops up, stopping you from moving, making sure that, my neck is protected. And then you guys usually move and I can find some different
Okay, good.
But I'll say, I don't feel like that. It's slow it down a little more, Bob.
Yeah.
Especially the gi. The gi is never a good idea to go.
Yeah, I had ego. Ego entered the doorway with me
Yeah,
today.
but even that, it's like just you're gonna get people to move. You're gonna get people to do stuff that you don't want them to do. Because I'll tell you, I was here good. I was like, dude, this is great. I was like, there's no way in hell. So I didn't try to do it. Now, if you would have moved it across and moved it for me, which I think you actually eventually did, then I could push it forward. But I'm sitting here like this. I'm in a good position. I was like, this is a move. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And so then the other part too is, I didn't decide to go like this, to move with it, to move it. I tried to shove it across and then move. If I used my body to move, I could have been in a bad position. So I was like, ah. But I was like this, I was like, this thing doesn't move. And so then I didn't try to force it. And I think that's the difference of, if something doesn't move, if you have to put exerting energy on it, first, especially with the gi, grab the lapel. Because I think you did that to me. I think you were grabbed here like this. I think at one point you're like this. I was like, dude, I gotta be really alert what's happening here. And I was like, I know his hands are here, but I go, all he has to do is come up here and I'm done. But him just doing this is like red flag. It's like, all right, he knows the lapel's there. I was on bottom earlier, and I went like this. I was on bottom and like this. So he goes looking for it.
I call this bluff. I didn't react. I think I may have been in the butt.
But I'm saying is you have to go, all right, I need to slow, especially if you feel like the energy, like,
Yeah.
dying, you gotta go slow it
No,
down.
no, I haven't honestly, because I was you guys, I was trying to just hold my position, and the pull.
Were your hands grip like that?
Yeah, gable grip.
Yeah, that could be because you're probably using this. There's like, this feels like nothing.
Yeah.
I go here and I try to squeeze, this feels like a lot.
Yeah, my forearms and my hands are full of blood right
And
now.
that's probably, because I say, so, there was probably, because it's not like we were moving around fast.
No.
So there was some type of exertion where you're either squeezing or something.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been bowling 3 times or more at lunch every day.
Yeah, so it's,
So I'm not like out of fighting shape by any means. I mean,
Yeah.
I've only been back in it for 2 weeks, but I go every day. Yesterday, up 2 purple belts. One of them's
the guy's from.
so Q is from Silverback,
Okay, that guy.
and then the big giant
Yeah.
think he's Mexican, man. And then the other guy, Austin, he actually fought Marine Mike at that event. Remember that event we went to at the MMA spot and watched Mike super fight?
Oh,
The guy he fought goes to asylum, and he's a firefighter in Fort Worth. Built like Mike, but a little bit bigger and a little bit more shredded.
Okay.
Saying a lot. So I'm putting that in there because that says a lot, right? So like, and dude, he just played with me. They made me feel like a little child. I was just like blown away, you know, because I mean I'm a force for pretty much anyone I've ever can submit me, but they're gonna remember it.
Always.
We have put after the week. So this is Brady's buddy. And so of course I get a text message from Gretchen. She goes, when will be Brady's turn? I go, it's up to his daddy to nominate him, so good luck with that. Like, good luck.
The play of the week?
Oh yeah.
That was us, bro.
Yeah, Max.
Max's pick 6. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, so her response is, she already knows the answer. Hates him and they him. Oh. Reverse, you ever see Saquon's reverse hurdle? You ever see Saquon Barkley do his reverse
I
hurdle
don't
last
think so,
year?
yeah.
So he was running.
So he like spins and backward.
Oh,
Freaking
it's stupid.
hops.
Yeah. So if Braden does something like
He's
that,
a freak athlete.
yeah, see, if Braden does something like that, then
I mean, he's only like sophomore or junior?
Braden?
you're talking about Braden
He's,
Fulton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's 6th grade now, right?
Yeah.
So he's playing next year.
I'll come up with that.
He'll be AMS though?
This is the most ridiculous fight.
Oh yeah, right. I remember that one. Yeah.
You see that?
God, that
Isn't
was
that crazy?
like highlight every week. That's like how Sports Center started.
Whoa. Didn't touch.
That's
Like who?
Live in your, like, you figured you get a helmet. Oh.
They put that on Madden like 2 weeks later. So that they programmed in or whatever and got it on Madden that you could do that. I was like, dude, that's amazing.
Gentlemen?
Pleasure. Thank you. No, going on vacation.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna ask if you were gonna be at that Valenciano thing. If you were stopping by, I would say hi to my dad. I told him about you.
Yeah, they're trying to get us. I mean, obviously, our family's a pretty big part of their program.
Yeah.
But with us getting out the door, I don't think we're gonna make it.
No. Yeah, I would-
When are you leaving?
We're not leaving until Monday, but we have like a stack of things to try to get there.
Yeah, I got everything organized.
And then we're gonna drive down to where we used to live in River, Oregon, and then back over to Idaho, Pendleton, Oregon, and then Idaho to visit Moscow. There's a Christian college there that we check out.
Oh, nice.
We're all standing in the river.
We're staying at my sister-in-law's.
Fruit Loop.
The Fruit Loop, yep. Used to be part of the Fruit Loop.
Well, you have safe travels, sir.
Thank you. Enjoy your
For
weekend.
sure, safe travels.
It sounds like a nice trip. I think we're going.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
Going down there.
Yeah, that's legit. Hold on, I think
You ever heard of this river? We just go there every year. It's about an hour and a half east of Portland on the Columbia River.
Oh yeah.
So out there, it's all these hills that go down into the Columbia River. It's beautiful, and it's all wineries and orchards.
Okay.
And so you just drive around, like there's the cherries and all these little markets. It's just, yeah. And the wine out there is
That's the life I would like. Living in a little village.
It used to be, like, we used to go 15 years ago, but every year we went, it's just more people and more Portland people. Last time we went, it was like, it's just like little thugs all around.